The headlines. State ruins by leaders who lack nationalism and regionalism, says Chief Minister in Biren. And 8 heavy vehicles including roller found auctioned at a mere amount of 1,61,500 rupees by IMC, alleges opposition corporators. Good evening and welcome to ISTV English News. Now the news in detail. Manipur Chief Minister In Biren has said that nationalism and regionalism should always be respected and people should be made aware of the same. He said this while taking part in the flag-off ceremony of the 6 months Vistarak, a journey that will be undertaken for 6 months in all 60 assembly constituencies of the state. The 6 months journey is being undertaken by 20 motorcyclists to strengthen the party, to spread awareness on the 3 years completion of Narendra Modi government and the works taken up by the BJP-led government during the first 100 days. Works Minister T.H. Biswajit, former President of BJP, Shanti Kumar Sarma and many other party leaders also attended the flag-off ceremony. Chief Minister In Biren further hoped that the journey might spread awareness on nationalism and regionalism among the people. All party workers and members should try to observe the Patriots' Day on August 13 and the Independence Day on August 15. The state is destroyed by people who have no sense of nationalism and regionalism, he said.
13 August, not only 13 August, 15 August. But kuri mata 13 August supangkon ba aduga India ki ningkha tam ki bolu mit amadi Manipur na British ke mayo ke ningkha tam na bolu land thena wada Farsi khwai kat ki badu buni ni atho was lingsing no mit hai ba 13 amadi 15 ani se masi phajana pangko ma midam ga koi karmi kuri manga prepare to bodu buni maram ni nationalism ki wakan yaw graba marai bang majati ni sibagi wakan yaw graba na social worker ni na tra politician ni kolko matam ni leibak manis handa da rangai phadna jati bunung siba marai bak bunung siba maram na bunung siba wakalo se adu ni ngasi BJP ki high command dagi Prime Minister Modi ji dagi Amit Shah ji dagi mari wakalon budi ngasi spread to na balais ora yam nongai re sabi gadar ba mayam na ekoi ki BJP ki sai ina pramanda na hai ki bad maina sahi ahum sida phangkiba achievement prithvi da mukta thokriba mawangda Modi ji na porkiba pride India ki ngasi se India si ngasi se kayam sathina prithvi da karai stage jona mai pang wang lerge economy da ngasi GST bill usalakna prithvi da atangba sumba sanaba leba kharakaki manungda sanga akanda state consumer state de hena haidi consumer di othok ti legse da lai da service station le benefit bi dai ba yamna long vision sungma pon mayam se lapaina sandok piram mayam da.
In a rare incident, 8 vehicles, including a roller of Imphal Municipal Corporation, were found auctioned at merely 1,61,500 rupees. Speaking to media persons at the room of opposition corporators, Deputy Opposition Leader Daidon Rongmai said the rate of auctioned items were roller rupees 60,500, Tata 407 rupees 20,000, 2 Ashok Leyland tippers rupees 42,250, 2 tractors rupees 28,000, 1 Mahindra Jeep rupees 5,000 and 1 Ambassador car rupees 5,750. Among 3 firms which tendered for the auction, NRSR Automobile took the auction on July 21st. However, when inquired about the auction by the opposition corporators, there were anomalies over the auction of 8 vehicles. A notification signed by T.H. Harikumar, the Municipal Commissioner, was issued for auction of 8 vehicles on May 22. The notification was addressed and copied to Special Secretary Mahood, Mayor, IMC, Director Mahood and Director IPR. The Director informed to public the said notification on newspapers. The notification was published published in 2 evening newspapers. Surprisingly, DIPR received the publication of the paper without the notification advertisement. However, the same publication of the same day with notification advertisement was received by the IMC. Moreover, an office copy received from the IPR with office seal was turned out as fake seal and receipt number. He further said the matter has been informed to the House of Manipur Legislative Assembly by a Congress MLA yesterday. The reply given by the minister concerned was unsatisfactory. Besides, those involved in the case should be punished according to law, he added. On the other hand, one of the opposition corporators, Indrajit Taurangbam, said the process that has been done was totally wrong. The 8 vehicles that have been auctioned are usable with a little repairing. The firm which has taken the auction will return the 8 vehicles at IMC. Besides the vehicles, if the vehicles were auctioned as scrap, then the transport department should not issue registration numbers too, he added.
In return, when opposition side notice subject request to provide the press release copy of the auction notice with register number 625 of the DIPR. Haibase koi tharu matamde RR charupagi system simangni. Masigi leriba RR chanbagi masigi copy gi khenabase mayam ai press media uchage akoi office ki file lebi masigi system ni masigi system rina uji DIPR lebis. Masida akoi side gi masi totally ayak lal le haina yak ai wakanda gi opposition side ki thamjare.
A mother of 3 children was found dead inside her room. Suspecting the death of the woman, the maternal family members have lodged an FIR with police to probe into the case. The incident happened at Kautruk Mathak Leka yesterday. The woman has been identified as Thongnaujam Ongbi Bedamani, aged about 33, wife of T.H. Hemanta. The lifeless body of T.H. Bedamani has been deposited with rim smoke. According to statement made by the family members, Bedamani had an argument with her husband the day she was found dead. Oldest daughter of the deceased has even stated that she saw her father beating up her mother. A JC has been formed in protest against the death incident. Convener of the JC, Gopeshwar, said there is no other way round in saying that it was a husband who killed Bedamani. Police must arrest Hemanta and take fitting legal action against him. Her lifeless body will not be collected unless the culprit is arrested, the JC convener asserted.
Mana huthaga hatpani na moina haijale madam dima huthapnate tasena siramatungda masiman hu haijanba sigi khudam jangdam adagi mai pi ba macha jingna phuba chaiba hobagi chapchaba khudam loi lejare tumatamda mi hatpaji puthoga koi dandi piba se khoi han yam thuna pamjai.
Maternal family of Sapam Ningol Thongnaujam Ongbi Sumala has expressed suspicion of her death at hospital yesterday. Brother of the deceased, Thongnaujam Jivan, said his sister has been staying at her maternal home at Ayangpalli as she refused to live with her husband due to domestic violence. Jivan said her husband had picked her up from the Ayangpalli house a month back. Yesterday around 5 in the evening, he was informed that his sister was admitted to RIMS hospital in food poisoning case. It was very surprising, Jivan said. Later, she was referred to CJ Hospital and breathed her last in ICU. He drew attention of the authority concerned to investigate into the case and find out the facts behind the death of her sister.
Mana nungaite ai nu pas da nungaite ai bu mana ulli ne ba do magi kaino se khangbi de ai bu se magi kaino se lepi de ai bu se utpa ne ba mana ai na su hai bu ne itai nang na khitang le pu ko ai se se imong du da lei ba mayam du da lep tra ka su nang na lep ka di ka sung na te ko na ai si mong de phone da ga hai ba moi na ai ki se angau si bu ne ba moi na I makada I pamaga lady cause my makubo na sanga haire onda nangina is na go bera le bra ya going on the curry like there have ina adai my makubo yamna mai du yamna usitaba yam thausadaba maong na mai khuang do adai dai na leite haibane ba khangba dai ma thokibane ba mana.
As the surrounding areas of Moirang Community Health Center remain waterlogged till today, patients who come to the health center for treatment are reportedly facing a lot of difficulties. Even those attending to the patients have fallen ill themselves as they are compelled to get down in the waterlogged areas and walk in the water to get medicines for their ailing kin. The health center's condition is worsening day by day. On the other hand, water may enter the inner premises of the center anytime. The patients' attendants have expressed extreme disappointment over the pathetic condition of the hospital.
Ngala ka ama tawre idak ma ire amu sanan law ni ngala re ama silam ana ba si mo ngoni adu mayam do hidang ni taw si amam adu na di jengwa bi mo kala sa tori
adu bo ngasi khoi ke lepak ki mapi mapa sing di hospital ga koi bi sing thum ore patient mayam kamai sat ke ni haibasi sum khara kitang alert oi heningi koi nai amna haira ga sui thok leite maram de hoi ki matam da kana ngam kana su tabi de.
One of the staff of the Hospital Management Committee has said that from time to time the committee submits memorandum to the representative of the constituency regarding the basic requirements of the hospital. Even the committee members shelled out contributions from their own pocket to construct the entrance of the hospital. The local MLA needs to pay special attention to the state of affairs prevailing in the hospital.
Lewa kai thawa mata gokti leiteri ko nung thawa leiteri akoina khanjabada hosan sigi da koi yaragadi koi management committee side gi di hosan ji sing thungkala ga di kai da ship tau sigi ha se ija koi ji kan khanari ba do sarkar gi side so koi adu paw di pi khre admai leire adu ji ko di adu gi tengwang gi lakari akoi je se di thawa ya ba di thare ko se di koi na sidai da sigi building ji yadre no ba sinna ba khona ba se di adu ki mate je di yamre koi thare je koi gi management committee side ge adu development ti leita hai da mamang gi sarkar di adum sai ban ko thare je management committee de yaure je sai tara gi mathak ti yaure ba adu aji phogda koi tharu je sai phe yamne adu bo improvement lei leite.
Medical officer in charge of Moirang Hospital, Dr. Japan, expressed that number of patients are increasing day by day post-flood. If the water level of Loktak does not recede and inundates the hospital, difficulty will rise out of it. He drew the attention of the authority concerned to look into the matter before the situation gets worsened.
Ado level zi hangalaga di akoi khatana taba patient prak peno sing zi di amna sida yengi ba CC keno sida yengi peno si Moirang khatai gi natte lairi ba kumbi thanga lai patient mayam si ko every loya sure ba lai je ado zi lai ba patient sing zi yam ba di Moirang gi di pak yau de kumbi gumba thang gumba ko ketang lap sida tawe ba ado na moi sida sida lai si su ko gi facility zi amna pha boi ning la lak ba the facility city like the neck as from the Suri for a Mutava, and the more is sounding the book by that. Quite as Moya, the idiot lamb lacks of any hostel, second auto, and the facility later, of course, they occupy the Tado Boko. You cannot submit to Madam Go, Moina, Koi, great for Kawali, nurse Kawali, and Ramto Greva. And the nurse great for them sufficient and the key to that Tare. Mainly the function of the doctor and Nita, which is nurse cannot the mean when the patient is being a do not. The doctor is Mangale, very me at 2 guys will leave low keep a copy of the Amu and a problem when oil.
Chief Minister N. Biren has left Imphal today to participate in the 25th anniversary of Asian-India Dialogue Relations celebration, which will be held on August 7 at Muang Thani Hotel, Laos, with assistance from the Ministry of Industry and Commerce, PDR, Embassy of Republic of India, Lao PDR, Lao International Chamber of Commerce and Industry, Lao PDR, Asian India Business Council, Lao PDR chapter will be organizing the celebration. Panthoibi Housing Finance Company Limited near Flyover Bridge has started sanctioning housing loans for rural and urban areas, stated Chairman cum Managing Director T.H. Hemo in a press meet held at the company. The housing loan was sanctioned with Housing for All by 2022 mission under Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana. The company aimed to provide 2,67,000 as subsidy with 8.6% interest per annum. The company is targeting to provide semi-Pakka or Pakka buildings within the 75th Independence Day celebration of 2022. Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana Housing for All Urban and Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana Housing for All Rural under the supervision of Prime Minister Narendra Modi were launched on June 25, 2015 and November 20 to 16 respectively. Manager of the company appealed to people to make avail such benefits.
Akoi Bharat Segi Yumthong Kudimak Lakadoriba 2022 gi 15 August Sibo gi manungda Yumthong Kudimak Loi Mangasagi Katsa House in a Lerama Mayamse Ngaminga de Akoi Semi Pagada Natraka Pakad Untopa Hebo Kalon Tarutanan Yumlay Kere Yamatarang Tarangba Adumba New India Magi Trimda Lakiba Dumba Scheme Mamakagni Ado high scheme se koi level for Habatare koi Iramdam Sigi Soil da Linkatsaba set up to Java Company Panthoibi Housing Finance Company Limited na koi housing loan home loan Piragalak Ado Hamba Magari of interest say 16.5 to Lejerami Adugi Matung Tarakoda Mokoi 12.5 to reduce to Jare Adonga Sing a Simagna Mokoi 8.6 to reduce to Jare and 8.6 only up to 6 lakhs for level Dani both urban and rural.
A one-day reproductive child health camp for flood relief was organized jointly by Chief Medical Officer Thoubal, District Health Society Thoubal in association with Prosperous Manipur at Uchiwa Turel Wangma in Thoubal District today. District Program Manager C.H. Basanta, Dr. T. Brojen of RIMS and Secretary of Prosperous Manipur T.H. Bonbihari and many officials attended the camp. 5 doctors along with paramedical staffs examined 250 patients including pregnant mothers and children. The district mobile medical unit Thoubal provided free ultrasound tests and other lab investigations to the patients. Medicines were provided to the patients free of cost. Secretary of YSDA Uchiwa Turel Wangma thanked the District Health Society Thoubal and Prosperous Manipur for organizing free health camp in the area. The Moirang Kendra Progressive Front, in collaboration with Seizure Hospitals and Research Institute, Imphal, jointly organized a free mega health camp at Koyol Kaithel, Moirang today. The camp was held under the supervision of Thongam Shanti, who contested in the last general elections. Various doctors treated more than 1,500 and distributed free medicines at the camp. The free mega camp was organized as preventive measures from spreading diseases which may be caused due to flood. T.H. Shanti said he will serve for the welfare of the constituency as long as he stays alive.
July tang pandagidi high racing is out the Lokaka, Imai Malagibadagi, Ayi Moranki, the Padi Hiragadi, Moranki, the Sokolanchi, Moranki, the Wapoviki, the Porchagadi, Ayi Hawaii Haksan, Hawaii Hegla, Ayi Moranki, the doctor, Katoxa, over Pumchiga Loina, Suma Mega Health Camp, Pantoxa, Habishini, I the young company.
Young voluntary organization Wangkai and Lifesavers Manipur in association with State Blood Cell NHM Manipur and Department of Transfusion Medicine RIMS has organized voluntary blood donation camp in connection with 38th Foundation Day celebration 2017 at Wangkai Community Hall, Imphal today. President of YVO H. Devo Sarma and many others attended the camp. Former President of YVO, Sanajauba, has said that the blood donation camp was held in order to avail blood when a patient requires the blood.
Manipur ki matam gi loina order gi situation phataba amadi Manipur da lai ba tongan ba yamna sathiba laina sing maroina cancer amadi atopa laina kya da blood ki oiba yamna darkar oiba dagi haiba दरकार होइबा ब्लड सिंग असि अखोई खरद ओइसु अखोइना मतेंग पांगबा ngamjagani haibigi thajabaga loinana akoina khasitang miamgi damakta amadi leibak sigi yenglaga akoina ngasigi akoigi young blood donation waibio wangkhai gi akoigi foundation day sikamari leinana akoigi blood donation camp asi pangtok chabani.
Manipur Apex Handloom Weavers and Handicrafts Artisans of Pauna Bazaar organized a meeting cum selection of Board of Director today at Kaisam Mandap. Chingsubam Laibak Lord P. Devi, Koizam Manitombi Devi and Sinam Ibechobi Devi were the main guests. Children of Borayangbi in Kumbi Assembly constituency who were admitted to the hospital with symptoms of rashes, cough and fever after the recent flood were discharged by the doctors in the hospital even though they were not fully recovered. Family members expressed unhappiness over the negligence of the doctors and have drawn the attention of the authority concerned to look into the matter. Meanwhile, an unknown disease has been reportedly spread at Borayangbi in Kumbi Assembly constituency. 9 persons have been hospitalized at the area and 6 in Jenims. Speaking to media persons at Hatta Golapati, General Secretary of Muslim Council Manipur, Haji Arafat Ali said the patients belong to poor and needy family. He drew the attention of the authority concerned to look into the matter and do the needful at the earliest.
Hospital singda public health care singda madu chapchaba action amadi madugi cure oinanaba yamna emphasis pibiraga anaba taraba Borayangbi family kharaja sibu mateng pangbinaba concern MLA minister na mi jambi haibo famji Muslim Council maige digi.
President of Kakching Kuno Youth Forum K.H. Premkumar, speaking to media persons in a press meet held at Kakching Ningthau Lekai, said Kakching district headquarters should be located at an appropriate location. The press meet was organized by Kakching Kuno Youth Forum.
Laiba Kendra Mari Habadi Kakching Wabgai Yanglam Amadi Suglu Hariba Kendra Mari Sigi Paidagi Hena Kudong Saga Mapam Habadi Praja Singna Masida Latuna Tongan Tongan Matabu Sing Pangtopu Matamna Hena Kudong Saga Pamam Biraga Sarkana Simulaba Mapam Mamada Equi district headquarters is Habiu.
In the national news, we have polling to elect the next Vice President of India began at Parliament House this morning and the results would be declared this evening. Ruling India's candidate M. Venkaiah Naidu is tipped to be the country's next Vice President. The ruling India, which has a majority in the Lok Sabha, will find it easy to place its candidate in the post. The opposition has fielded Gopal Krishna Gandhi against Naidu, Prime Minister Narendra Modi, member from Rajya Sabha Naidu, Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Adityanath, a Lok Sabha member, were among the first to cast the ballot. In fact, the Prime Minister was standing in queue even before the voting hall was opened at 10 a.m. Rajya Sabha member and boxer Mary Kom, Union Minister Prakash Javadekar and Congress leader Jairam Ramesh were also seen in the queue. The counting of votes will commence after polling and the results will be declared by 7 p.m. The car in which Congress Vice President Rahul Gandhi visited the flood-affected areas of Dhanera and Kankrej in Gujarat's Banaskantha district was hit by stone, which cracked the vehicle's rear left window, triggering a war of words between his party and the ruling BJP. The Congress leadership in Gujarat and Delhi alleged that the incident was carried out by the workers of the BJP and the RSS during Gandhi's visit, where he managed to escape unhurt. BJP leaders in Gujarat condemned the attack but described the visit as a political stunt ahead of assembly elections in the state. The Congress has called for a statewide agitation today to protest against the attack. In Delhi, former Prime Minister Manmohan Singh strongly condemned the attack and said political violence has no place in a functioning democracy. Reacting to the incident, Gujarat Chief Minister also condemned, terming the attack as an unfortunate attack. Now, before we end the headlines once again. State ruins by leaders who lack nationalism and regionalism, says Chief Minister in Biren. And 8 heavy vehicles, including roller, found auctioned at a mere amount of 1,61,500 rupees by IMC, alleges opposition corporators. That's all in this edition of news. Thank you for watching and good night.